Artemisia Gentileschi was undoubtedly the most famous female painter of the Baroque period. One of her more famous paintings, Susanna and the Elders, was accomplished when she was just 17 years old. She lived until approximately 60 years old, and an impressive 45 of those years, between 1593 and 1654, were spent on her career as a painter. Artemisia was the eldest of 5 children and the only daughter of Orazio Gentileschi, who was in his own right an impressive painter in the late Renaissance period. Orazio was born in Tuscany to Giovanni Bastiglione from Florence. Orazio took the last name of Gentileschi from his uncle after moving to Rome almost 2 decades before Artemisia was born, hence her last name, but at times Artemisia would use her native Lomi in her signature. As imagined, to be a female painter, and a notable one at that, during the Baroque period in Italy, required Artemisia to be quite a tenacious character. Her art was especially notable for providing a feminine perspective of biblical heroines, often centering her paintings on their persona and providing a depth of character not demonstrated in the works of her male counterparts, who painted similar themes which were very popular at the time. For a woman living at the cusp of the 16th and 17th centuries, she had a very intriguing life, having personal connections to Michelangelo's family, Caravaggio, and even Galileo, whose influence can be seen in her Allegory of Inclination. Artemisia was born in Rome, and as a young girl began apprenticing under her father alongside her brothers. Her father recognized right away that she possessed a talent far beyond her years. It was shortly after she painted Susanna and the Elders that her father hired accomplished landscape painter Agostino Tazzi in 1612 to tutor Artemisia in painting. Unfortunately, shortly after this time, Tazzi raped the then 18-year-old Artemisia. Given the age in which this occurred, this could have potentially ruined Artemisia's reputation. Tazzi's terrible actions were followed with promises of love and marriage, which Artemisia awaited him to make good on. When she realized that this was not to be, her father took Tazzi to court on her behalf. Unfortunately, the burden of proof was on the victim during the trial, and Artemisia was tortured in order to literally pull the truth out of her. Given that a record of the rape is conserved at the state archives in Rome, we see that the court used torturous methods on Artemisia, including cords wrapped around her fingers. Tazzi vehemently denied the allegations, stating, "Never had I had carnal relations, nor tried to have it with the said Artemisia. I've never been alone in Artemisia's house with her." In fact, he stated that his visit was made to safeguard her honor. She is recorded as saying, "I have told the truth, and I always will because it is true, and I am here to confirm it wherever necessary." She even had the bravery to joke in the direction of Tazzi as her fingers were bound. "This is the ring that you have given me, and these are your promises." Fortunately for Artemisia, Tazzi's reputation preceded him. In an earlier episode, he was accused of raping both his sister-in-law and his wife. Since there was a moment where his wife went missing, it was also assumed that he had her killed. This was exposed during the trial, and in the end he was convicted for the rape, though ultimately he only served 8 months of his sentence. Artemisia's reputation, however, did not escape claims of promiscuity. To save her from social ruin, her father arranged her marriage to Pier Antonio Stiatesi, a painter who enjoyed minor fame in the Renaissance. The couple married shortly after the trial, which also meant a move for her from Rome to Florence. They eventually had 5 children. To continue following Artemisia's story, make sure you watch the second half of this video on my channel. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, A Daily Dose of Dawn.